Boy. One more thing. You see that thing with the interview not out yet with Simone.
Chiney K.
Oh, the full
Chiney
interview?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen
I
the
haven't
full.
seen
Is it because she been a get her beaten the two of
Well,
them?
by the time this comes out,
Simone them a beat too?
Them a beat Simone, man. Them a beat her. It's like a follow up from the beating what she get from the whole Junelle thing. I mean, so it's like them a say, yeah, try package this as a sub story when it really isn't. So I can't find it there. So then I want wrong thing. So them promo and interview.
yeah, it's been out 48. Yeah, it's
out?
been out. I didn't see.
Yeah,
I just saw the
ago?
clip.
check.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
So let me just read the synopsis, at least the summary or description of this interview that had people in a tiffy. So Carrier and Chiney K. Collins shared that at one point things were so tough she had to steal co-workers' lunch to eat, even though people thought she was doing well. Despite her struggles, her passion kept her going. She began collaborating with Jamaican influencers like Danar and Tanya. Who's Danar?
Dan.
Oh, okay.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But fell out of place. Danar had to remind her of her talent and push her to believe in herself. That self-belief led to her winning Social House, which changed her life. Watch report broadcast of Soul Sessions this morning, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, people were in uproar because like they must say, yo, you had to steal your co-worker them lunch.
That?
You know what I mean, like you had to.
Yeah.
You
could
never
have
had
asked.
no choice. So it kind of rubbed people the wrong way. And in regards to Simone, is like people are saying like, yeah, what is this sub story that you're selling now? Hi Simone.
Hi,
I know
auntie.
the last time we spoke about her, me did say like she's the queen of packaging sub stories, and it's just the perception people have about her that that this is what you do, and things like them that don't help to diminish that view that them have of you. And I never say that to shit on the people them who have who go on the show and tell them stories
Like legit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like with this now that clearly have people in an uproar and it kind of, at least the way how it was put out, it kind of look away. Like, yeah, it now go bode well in regards to getting rid of that narrative, if you will. Wanna care one thing? Quick.
No, I don't really care. I mean, she said that she had to do it, which I found weird because I thought she came from means, but maybe that's my misperception of her because she lived America and I thought her family did well, but again maybe that is my misperception. I don't know. So I mean,
as it says, even though people thought she was doing well.
Yeah.
She never did.
So she wasn't doing well, but maybe because she moved here, because she looked like she came here to start her influencer journey. But I mean, I don't really like that. Like, don't thief people lunch. Me not care. Like, me not care what you got through. I rather you ask me, hey, can I beg some money to go and get lunch, or can you share your lunch with me? And, if we're close enough, like I'm sure if she probably had friends at work, she could have probably asked and see if they could have worked and share a lunch together. But to steal it is just wrong. It's just wrong because
I'm not to cut. I don't think she was saying it was right. I think she recognized it as something that she did wrong in her past.
Yeah. Well, and I know she wasn't really gloating about it, but then you have to just remember, like, what about the person don't she steal? Like, they're also affected by it. That's a tweet by that because you never know what they're going through and they had to bring their lunch.
Exactly, because someone was saying that it could have been the last that they used to get them lunch, and then you're gone with it, and then they don't have anything to eat, so you never think about that.
Yeah,
I'm saying that she could have easily just asked. Just ask. But she was saying, oh, you never have any label on it, so she don't know it's whose lunch. I'm like, okay, fine. So you ask in the office, hey, I'm hungry.
Whose lunch is this?
Whose lunch is this? Can we share? Can we share, or like make up for buy something? We know how we stay with pride and whatever, but I mean, food, I don't feel like that would have been.
And I've always found it weird, like, why
so
people
hard.
eat people lunch so careless. Like, I don't even care. Like, somebody bring them lunch, like, you don't know how
you
people
don't know
cook. You don't know what them cook. You don't know how them prepare
you have to
them
react
meal.
to that.
Like, why would you so just freely?
Would you say the same for any food, right?
No, but
anyway,
True. But at least you can. And there's always a goal that you may shit yourself. But I'm just saying, like, that's my thing. But at least you know that, especially with certain fast food restaurant, there are certain level of guardrails and safeguards that they put in to ensure that they cook a good meal.
Yeah.
And that,
and if anything happens, you can hold them accountable for it.
But to take somebody food like just random, so that's
You have to do it to survive. Sometimes you gotta steal Chiney's lunch to survive.
I just thought that,
or Pam's.
Or Pam's.
I just thought that, I don't know, I just thought that she really came from mean. So it was just kind of eye-opening to me.
Yeah. A lot of people think that too. And even when she was on the panel, with you, she was saying that she had multiple businesses. So she did the hair thing, meaning like she used to sell hair. And then after a while, she did do the hair oil thing. So she had several things going. So whenever the things that she would be in like a bad spot, because she seemed like, you know, an entrepreneur, she's always coming up with things to do.
Or her family too, who could probably offer assistance. So I thought that was the case too.
What's the lesson here, ladies?
Ask.
Don't steal people.
Apart from that, don't watch people.
Exactly.
Don't watch people at the front that they present. You know what I mean? Don't watch people and your present. Oh, their life is so nice, so you feel like they're doing well. Because at the end of the day, they could be at work stealing people's lunches. Yeah, I mean, they're just...
That's what people took away from that.
What about the plot?
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't care about... I mean, you know, it's like, it's her story.
Yeah, it's her story. Yeah. It's a part of her story, and I'm sure she's in a better place.
That was supposed to be the sad moment, like, oh, Jano, but then it had people.
But like I said, quickly, I want to think about like the Backlash and Simone, because people say like she as a host shouldn't have aired this, or TVJ should have aired this, because
that's crazy.
They should have known that it would have badly affect her brand.
No, why would she not?
Affect Chiney K's brand.
No, Chiney K should have not said that.
A fair story, you know.
And I'm sure.
And Simone forced her for telling a story.
That's true. And don't ask how I know this, but I'm sure that a pre-interview was done. I'm sure that topic went over before them even do it. So like a pre-interview. So yeah, I really kind of think the backlash to Simone is kind of unfair, because I mean, Oprah did it. Like, Oprah was the queen of coming on the couch and crying. So everybody have them lane and niche, and you know that's what she was focusing on. So yeah, if you want to go on it and share a story that's relatable, I wouldn't even say sad or sob, but I guess most people who come on the show come there to cry, essentially. But you know, people come here to laugh, so it just have them own things. So
exactly.
I wouldn't be so harsh on her, but if you don't like it, just don't watch
it's just not for you.
She probably need for just give away cars. That's what Oprah doing for balance it out. Like, give away cars.
Then y'all gotta keep watching her shows.
Simone, give
and
away
then
cars.
she can give away cars.
Yeah, give away cars.
Instead of tissues.